Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Krasnozemsky Socialist Republic. Welcome back to Workers and Resources, and welcome back to what is the 26th episode? Few more to go. Right, we have everything functioning, except I think I made a little bit of a mistake, or not really a mistake. What I wanted to do with this railroad, it's all perfect, it's all good for a long-term play, all perfect. But, this is not ideal for the speed of construction of this railroad. Now, railroad, what I should have done with this construction office, I should have put it in the middle of the railroad. So, for example, most of the work is going to be done here on these bridges, because that's going to take a while to construct. And minority of work will actually be constructing on the railroad. So what we're going to do now, we're gonna construct another railroad construction office, but this time I'm gonna pay for all of it, just to speed up all the construction that's happening here. Now, this is gonna be... I want this railroad office to be supplied, like, well, so I will do something like this. I will build it inside the... of the neighborhood, and this new neighborhood is actually a perfect example where we can place it. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have here? So food and no, only food needs to be purchased from here, and the rest of it is going to be supplied by our offices. Just let's take care of this first. So hopefully this is going to be fine. Add this. This should get us electronics in this shop, and meat-wise, yeah, I think. Okay, for now, because I don't think we're producing enough meat on our own, which is unproven, I think we should... Let's see what these guys are doing. Okay, so meat, yeah, we need to fix this. I think Dominica pointed this out. You're not gonna be unloading here anything, you're just gonna be loading, no unloading. And then small warehouse, no unloading, just loading. Yeah, because our workers here are working like crazy, and we did a bad thing by not assigning them correctly. So we have two big shopping centers. This one is self-serviced, and this one also is going to be, well, clothing. Let's go with this clothing here. I'm going to add clothing to this, just as unload. Yes, indeed. So, and third thing, second thing, I will buy meat. I will purchase meat on our own. Okay, that being said, this should be working perfectly fine, and we should be getting some people in here, so I will do that. So we're gonna have each building filled up to 100 people. And this one as well. I think more or less everything is built here. I see that we have a couple of warehouses that are... a couple of parking lots that are not being built, but that's fine. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna finish this railroad. We're gonna go easy way around it. So we're not gonna build tunnel, we're gonna build the railroad. I'm pretty sure that that's a better choice. So I will go and build something like this. Oh boy, no. Whoa. Stop it. There we go. And the second one as well. For now, there's no need to build bridge over this road because it's not being really used that much. So I'm fine with doing it like this. Oh, this looks fugly. This is a bit better. So we need to hit this gap here. That's fine. Then we go through the gap. This is also fine. We're gonna be... This looks like it's a top of the gap here. Actually, no, there's a ridge here. Yeah. I want to hit this ridge like this, because from this ridge I would like to make a bridge across. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. And then we're gonna go for a faster bridge here. Yes. So let's go across. Okay, yes, I want to do it this way. It needs to go 90 degrees on the river. But it's gonna have to have a sharp turn to the right here. So I'm looking how this would look like. Not terrible, not great. Okay, we're gonna have to level this with our own money. Oh, right, okay. So let's do it with money. Just a little bit. I'm wondering. Oh no, again. Okay, I'm fine with this. Right, and we need to hit to go around. Around here all the way. And now, around this ridge, I would go probably follow this railroad more or less to the point, and maybe we can even... should we snap? Why not? Or should we use this railroad? Let's use it. Let's use it. So I'm gonna be removing this part. Let us start construction on this, and let's use this railroad. And then all the way here. Okay, it doesn't like it across this road, but that's fine. We can actually just remove the road because it's not being used at the moment, and if we ever decide to play this for a longer period of time, this is gonna cause us a lot of problems. But actually, let's do this one first. This is what I want. This. Okay, I think this is enough for now. That's gonna be a lot of construction happening everywhere. We have a nice bridge here. It's a little bit angled towards the right hand side, but that's fine because they are going down, but nothing too drastic. Oh, you're freaking kidding me. Fine, fine, fine. There's anyway too many bridges everywhere, so sometimes this annoys me so much. Right, so let's try to do this a little bit differently. Will you be connecting here? Yes, but I don't want heavy machinery going through here. Actually, I don't care because now finally something that we're gonna be building on our own. So that would be something like this. And you can finish this warehouse, finish on our own. Yes, that's fine. And let's build the railroads all the way there. So what's the best way to connect it? Let's go 90-degree angle here. So let's go. Yeah, so it doesn't like crossing of this road. Actually, it likes it, but it doesn't like it here. Why it doesn't like it here? I mean, I'm fine. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. This is fine. And this is not fine. Okay, why don't you like it? You don't like it anywhere. Okay, let's remove this all together because obviously it needs a 90-degree. Obviously, it needs the sharpest turn as possible. 90-degree angle as 90-degree angle as possible. And then we're gonna go here. And here. And I'm pretty happy with this here. And just not to create any more problems, I will actually. You know what? Let's finish this in a second. What I want to do is I want to supply this with stuff. Stuff being these guys here. So assign construction office here. Yes, unload. Really? Yeah, only electrical components is fine. These guys as well. We have a lot of trucks, but I can see that they're all standing in place. They're gonna be assigning all the other construction materials. And the last thing we need, fuel and gravel. Gravel again is gonna be a tricky one. So let's go with fuel first. Gravel is gonna be another. What I'm thinking now is just a truck, dumper truck, and just I'm gonna assign it just to haul gravel from this gravel loading area to here. And of course, load, unload, wait until loaded. No, you don't have to wait, but wait until unloaded. So if you have extra, just stand there. Okay, so at least we're gonna be getting some. Okay, yeah, we need a train sets, of course. I'm gonna start with 2 of those. That's gonna cost a lot of money, and hopefully people are gonna start coming in now. So I'm gonna build this as well. There we go. So if you guys need work, there you go, there's work. And now we need this loop here. Right. Okay, as good as any. Fine with this. And then from here we're gonna go right to right, left to left. And works. Okay, construct this, and do I set the chain semaphore straight away? Yes, I need to do it before the intersections and after, just because they will not be they will be interfering with each other if I don't do this. Okay, so they can start. They need materials, fine. They need workers, they're on the way, and I need to assign more construction for our people. Let me see if we can do that. I want to build more buildings. Like, okay, so let's, again, I'm gonna touch this subject. We're gonna end this with the episode 30, so that's gonna be the last one. We will be, in the future, if future ever happens, this whole area, of course, would be extended more and the city would grow. Now it doesn't need to. I'm gonna close it off here because I have no plans on building additional tram lines, even though my plan, we'll see if we're gonna implement this, because it might as well be implemented, but I'm not gonna promise anything. Holden Station could be the thing that we're gonna build here, maybe, not sure, maybe. But so we will be destroying most of this central area here and trying to place a Holden Station. This is just an idea. An idea on my part. It's gonna take much more than this, space and everything else. And also bear in mind that actually probably would be better to place it somewhere around here, but we will see. This is an option. This is a potential option, and just putting it out there. Probably should keep it as a surprise and just do it instead of doing stuff like this, but doesn't matter. Like, I don't see a big problem. It's gonna be huge disruption initially, but later on it's not gonna be a big problem. Right, that being said, that's a good thing, because, well, it does have much bigger capacity, but still not sure how that's gonna be reacting with everything that we have happening everywhere. So we still don't have fully functioning, like, car production is miserable. They probably should have. Yes, they do. First close. Yes. Here we go. First. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, let's find your new home. There you go. And straight away you can go and pick the clothes up, right? Pick the clothes up, wait until loaded. And you can go to straight to the border. There we go, and you're gonna be unloading everything. Voila! Congratulations, you have a job. This is our first export of clothing. We do have 106 tons of clothing, and they have like 5-ton capacity, and this is full. So, I mean, like, storage is not really full, but well, this is definitely gonna alleviate some pressure of the storage. Okay, we can speed this up, and I can go and finish. Well, actually, there's nothing left to finish on this side, at least. So that should be supplied adequately with people. And what do we have here? So these guys, they say they're working normally, but I don't see them working normally. They have these guys bridges assigned. What do you need? I don't think it's people. Boards. Okay. What's the deal with the boards here? So you guys are supposed to be taking care of the... Oh, right. So you're only loading steel from here. And, oh, and you're unloading to rail construction? Okay. Right, so we have to change this distribution here. Construction, rail construction. Okay, we have 2 rail constructions here unloading stuff. But they should be unloading, here we go, brick, steel, and boards. Yes. Road. Cargo station, I think that's the one. But I think they should be also loading, well, not steel, but prefabs and bricks here. Yes, they should be getting them here and then getting them out of here. So, yes, and then this one shouldn't have... This one has large, yes, yes, yes. They're loading prefabs here. Bricks, are bricks being purchased here? No. And the boards shouldn't be purchased as well, so that's fine. So boards are done as soon as you use them, and, well, nobody's gonna use them because nobody's doing anything with this distribution office except these guys here. So this is fine. I think this is fine. I hopefully didn't do many mistakes, and question mark there still. I'm not gonna address this issue at the moment. Wow. I'm not gonna address the issue with the tanker here at the moment. It appears that it could be possibly that this right-hand side of this port is not functioning correctly. Why? I don't know. There's a couple of things we can try, and actually I'm gonna try straight away. So let's try removing these pumping stations here, because it could be something here. Also, because we are not poor, I will be demolishing the roads. Now this is science, people. Science. I'm gonna have to do this in the name of science. And we have... Here we go. He started on its own. Looks like it's something... Yeah, it could be the corner of dirt here. I don't know. We can try to rebuild these pumping stations and see if this is causing any... Like, if it's any better. Like, I can do this right now, because this one doesn't appear that it was influenced by anything else but this. And how much I can claim back, that's the question. Yeah, I'm not gonna push it too much, I'm gonna do it like to here, and then let's rebuild this one. That's fine. This one is connected, and we need 2 pipelines. Of course, like I mentioned before, we're not in a rush of building this, so they can take their sweet time constructing this. We're large construction offices. Why? Because all of these guys are full. So, okay, this is working now. Well, color me embarrassed. Looks like it was just corner of the ground. It kind of makes sense now, and I feel slightly stupid, not too stupid. I mean, like, there's plenty of reasons why to feel stupid, but not for this reason for now. Okay, so what else do we have? We have this additional, well, kind of storage area assigned. This is just for an overflow, but I can tell you that we are still getting more crude oil than we can process. I don't know, it would be good to know... What is this? This is a large storage area that we wanted to use for... Yes, yes, okay, okay, we can do this, I can do this. So we can see if we can build a pipeline. So we have out of here to there. And let's see if we can get this pipeline up and running. So, pipeline here. And over these roads. And with any hope, we're gonna be able to connect it here. I'm just gonna pause for a second, because this is our main artery of... Oh, actually, we don't have to. I want to say main artery of oil supply to the refinery, but the refinery has its own supply, so it should be fine. Come on. There we go. Yes, I can build this on our own, and I'm gonna have to remove, well, most of this. There we go, and finish it. And there we go. So we increased our crude oil capacity hugely. This is gonna keep our ships moving, definitely. It's gonna keep our pumping stations swinging. This is what we wanted. And yeah, this is just a start. I mean, like, we can do this multiple times. I can cut into this pipeline again and then spread it in 3 different areas, so we can have triple this capacity. I just need to find space, and I don't think we're gonna have any issues with space in this side, on this side. So for now, seems that this capacity here is bigger than anything we had up until there. There's 9 tanks here. We had 3 plus 2, that's 5, plus 3 of these, that's 8. I'm not counting these because they're still not connected to any pipe supply towards the refinery. That can be changed easily. By any chance, if we just lose capacity, or if we lose the crude oil, if we process everything, then we can just connect it. It's also easy to connect it. We need 1 pumping station somewhere around here, so I can divert one of the pumps to the pumping station, and then pumping station connected to here, or from here to the pumping station, and just tap into the main line that we have going on here. I believe they can handle all the capacity we send down their way. Okay, this is still being filled, that's perfect. How are we doing with the railroad construction here? Okay, still missing stuff. I bet I forgot to send this one all away. Yes, indeed. Okay, also, let's see if we have a second truck. No, still people supply here is quite low. How are our people doing here? No jobs. That's quite interesting because we have so many jobs. And students, a lot of students waiting for transport. We only have a couple of buses transporting them here, as far as I remember. Let me see if I... related vehicles. Yes, we have 2 buses transporting students here. And you know what? We can divert that to here. So if we pause for a second, remove this one, and right, this one is going here. Go to Medical University, that's fine. And let's take the second bus and pause for a second, add this university, remove Technical University, and send it there straight away. So what's happening now? We're gonna have additional buses bringing people not to students, not to this university, but to these 2 universities. And I have a feeling that we had a couple of vehicles or buses coming here currently. Oh, we still do. Okay. Oh, okay, they were going from here, but there's too many. Okay, this is interesting. There's a lot of students here, and we still have a couple of lines running people up and down from their train station. This one is transporting, yes, just students to the medical university. Yes, okay, you continue doing that. Actually, I think I just got it in a wrong time. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe all the times are wrong times, but at least looks like it's working out now. Okay, gravel is of course going to be a big one. We have 1 truck delivering gravel. Hopefully when it starts delivering that it's going to be okay then. I can always set more vehicles here, but the capacity might be the thing that is bothering us. Okay, let me just do this just to speed things up. I will get a couple of more dumper trucks. So let's go for 2 more, and we have, because I have a feeling that this railroad office is gonna, or construction office is gonna be flooring it. It's gonna be running like crazy. Okay, new neighborhood here is done. We are of course losing people. For what reason? Sports, pub, tavern. Okay, you both have, like, you have pub, tavern. Oh, of course. Maybe alcohol would help if we had any in there. Okay. Well, church, I can't really help you there, but let's expand this a little bit more, because I'm pretty sure that this is well connected. Yes, everybody can get to shopping center. Let's see the gym. Gym is just until the this neighborhood here. I'm thinking of squeezing in 3 more buildings here. 1, 2, 3 of the same type. Where I come from, we do this. We just copy paste. So I'm gonna go and try to find the same building here. So that would be a red one. Definitely looks like this one here. And we can go back to back with generous space in the back, and maybe giving them some of the vanilla playgrounds here and there. Let's see how that's gonna look. So let's do this one again, back to back, but with generous green spaces in between. And of course this is a new one. It's obviously gonna have all the space it needs, hopefully. Maybe a little bit closer, and there we go. Okay, so now let's try to build some of the connections around here, so those 2 buildings can be connected together. That's fine. This can also have a little bit of a shortcut here. This one can have a shortcut here where it's gonna be best BFFs, best friends with this one. We can do this one as well, and then something like this. This is just for them to have easier access to the gym and this side of town. Probably should build something like here. There we go. And of course, I will let our companies build all of this. Right, while we're here, I'm just gonna meddle into their personal business a bit, because we need workers as many as we can. I'm gonna lower the amount of workers actually working on the construction to, let's say, 17 in any of them. I already missed one. No, I didn't. That's fine. Okay, what else? No, I think that's all fine. Hopefully they're connected to power source. And here we go. So we have our railroad construction working, and of course, dummy, that is me, well, of course, constructed a lot of these thingies. Oh, don't tell me that I construct the bridges as well. Okay, there you go. So it's gonna be speedy, quite speedy construction finished here, but that's fine. Okay, so next step that I want to do, so we have a couple of these roads that I would like to upgrade, maybe construct. Let me see, we already have bridges constructed for them, so what can we do here? I want to do something. I want to build an office, construction office that is gonna be only for road upgrades and whatnots. So we're gonna go, and I'm not sure if they're gonna need electricity. If they don't, that's gonna be perfect. So I'm gonna go and do. We're gonna call it something like technical services, even though it's not gonna be technical services. It's gonna be construction office, and we can go for 8. Initially, I will need a lot of them. Okay, obviously it's gonna be better if we place it on the flat ground, so we don't have to level anything. Or I can just oh yeah, so I can definitely level it, because I don't want them. Let me see here. They have a petrol station there, so hopefully, I don't know. I was thinking of getting a new petrol station, but again, power. Actually, you know what? We have a big transformer station here. I don't think it would be the worst thing ever if I brought power there. And I can even use the smallest of these guys. Yeah, the smallest are a problem because they can't really cross the rivers. Yeah, even the smallest gaps, they have a issue crossing. Well, I think the bigger ones don't have that problem, yes. So we're gonna have to go for a better quality power lines. So I'm gonna go and take this middle one. Let's see, obviously the pumping station is gonna be an issue. Actually, you know what? We already have power up until, let's say, it here. So I can do just normal medium switch. Pause for a second. Just disrupt this power supply. Let's do it here. And do a medium switch. So I'm gonna do it like this. And yeah, of course, build it. There we go. Well, actually, you know what? We can do it like this. Perfect. And then we can go and try to transfer this electricity all the way here. And it's gonna work like a charm. Actually, you know what? This is gonna work better than I expected, because We can straight away plonk it in here. Well, now this is going to give us some additional power. 8 spaces. I might have... no, that's fine. I don't think we can use more than 2, maximum 3 of each vehicles that we're gonna need. And what we're gonna need here, we don't need open hull, we need dumpers. We're gonna need 4 dumpers. We're probably gonna need a bus as well. Okay, this is a mistake. I think I'm gonna go for a little bit bigger one. 12, maybe 12. The 12 would be vanilla if I'm not mistaken. So let's go with that. So vanilla construction. I haven't built these in a while. So vanilla construction office. We're gonna place it here. Okay, and straight away, while this is being built, I'm gonna build a petrol station. And this is gonna be midway, like midway petrol station, for anything that we need. All the trucks, buses, exports, imports, whatever. Whoever needs it, it's there. And I will assign this distribution office that deals with petrol. I'm gonna assign it here. And of course, they're gonna unload petrol here. That's perfect. And what do we have? Okay, 12 vehicles. I will need 2 buses. Like I said, this is going to be accommodating 2 different construction sites. They're going to need covered hull. Yes, technically yes, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's leave this one for now. I will go for 4 of these. So that's already half of the vehicles that we have capacity for. Open hull, no. Like I said, it's only going to be for... Oh boy. We're gonna need more spaces than this. I was thinking, so we're gonna need 2 pavers, 2 rollers, and concrete mixer, no. And we can go for bulldozer, an excavator, just because. Okay, there you go, and let's source them now. So where do we get people usually? I think it's from the central station, that's fine. That's gonna take a while to get here, but hey-ho. Gravel is gonna be, of course, all sourced from here. Gravel, asphalt, concrete, and then we have steel bricks. I don't think we're gonna be sourcing those, and then we have those. And I think you have everything that you need. What are we doing with these buildings? Okay, we said that this is going to be for limit the amount. So let's say mechanical components. Oh, the other plus. The other side plus. So this is going to be for mechanical components. This one is going to be for electrical components. There we go. And the third one is going to be for electronics or plastics or... What did we say? We're gonna need electronics here, yes. But then we're gonna need chemicals and plastics as well, right? Can we use this as a central storage for all of it? Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't we? So let's do this. So we're gonna need 20. We can put everything everywhere. Well, at least, yeah, we can do this. So 20% chemicals as well. 20. I have a feeling that this is going to be extremely weird to get this properly. Yeah, 16. Okay, I think this is fine. Yes, and I would have to do this everywhere else. So let's go with 25 plastics. Let's go 25 these, and then let's go 25 of these. Yeah, I could have done. Yeah, I could have done this. So if you go mechanical components all the way up, and then choose what's gonna be there: chemicals, electrical, plastics, and electronics, and then just lower all of this to, let's say, 20%, 21, and that's pretty much equal. And I can do the same here: plastics, mechanical, electrical, and chemicals, and lower this to, let's say, 20-ish%, and more or less that's gonna be it. And last one, we're gonna deal with him when we get there. So we can now assign Distribution office here. Hopefully you have vehicles. It's kind of weird, distribution office, because all the vehicles, most of the vehicles are underground, under the tent there. So what are you doing? You're grabbing plastics and chemicals and delivering them to several different locations. That's fine. And now you're gonna be delivering it here. So that will be unloading chemicals and plastics. Let's see if you guys are going to be on the way. Yes, this is 0 and destination of under, let's say, 60%. So you can unload all of these there. Okay, I think that's fine. Well, hopefully it's going to work. I know it's much more complicated than that, because if there's no plastics here and they're sourcing plastics for other things like electrical components, maybe I should put it load and unload here. Well, actually, you know what, I should do that. So if I choose them and then load and unload, so that means they're going to be sourcing plastic and chemicals from here as well. And then they don't have to be, well, they have to be loading it here. That's fine. Yes, so yes, okay, so they can source the plastics and chemicals both from the factories and from here. Right, and what else? We have mechanical and mechanical components and electrical components and electronics, and they are all doing that. Yes, and I will just plonk it here, where you can now load and unload. This, no, this, and mechanical. Yes, mechanical, electrical, and electronics. There we go. So now they're gonna be grabbing all these and storing them in these warehouses here. Are they storing them equally? Looks like they are. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with this. And any other issues, we're gonna cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, these two guys are doing an awesome job. I was thinking, wow, the ships are sailing without problems. Awesome. Right. This is being constructed, that's fine, and a lot of people are being sourced here, that's perfect. Yes, this one had a little bit more than 100 people. I see that we're losing people, but ever so slightly. I would like to give them... Yeah, they don't have any culture here, do they? They don't have any culture here. So I'm gonna give them cinema. So use cinema. Why not? Why not? Let's go for not Soyuz cinema, the vanilla cinema. Maybe... Yeah, for now I'm gonna put it here. And should we construct it? Actually, you know what? We have a lot of construction happening at the moment, so I'm just gonna finish this so I can make our people happy. And then I'm gonna finish a couple of these playgrounds. Tactically, I left a lot of free space here, and hopefully these playgrounds are gonna be doing their job and making our people happy. There we go. Okay, I think we're doing a better job, definitely. Okay, well, how are we doing with the ships here? Still missing steel. How are we doing with steel? Steel is being produced, but ever so slightly. And again, mistakes. I made mistakes. Well, I'm not intentionally, but these three factories shouldn't have been here. They should have been in a different industrial neighborhood, as well as the chemical industry, plastics industry. Now, brickworks, that's fine. Brickworks don't take a lot of people, so that's fine. But our public transport cannot handle all of this. That's just how the cookie crumbles, and we're gonna have to deal with it. Okay, I'm gonna do an experiment now. This is something new that we never did before. And I'm pretty sure I should have these mods here. So let's see. That would be farming mods. I think that's modified agro farm. No, this is just bigger farms. I need factories, greenhouses. I think this is something that I wanted to do. Okay, this greenhouse here looks like they know what they're doing. It costs a lot of money, so I'm not sure. Oh, sweet baby. Okay, 256 workers for 13 tons of crops and importing coal and chemicals. Wow. This is a monstrous project. And the only thing I wanted to ask is, does it generate pollution? Should we start with a small one? Even the small one is quite big. Yeah, I probably should start with a small one. Okay, yes, so this is a new project that we're gonna be doing, but again, how are we supposed to get people here? How are we doing with the people here? Not good at all. We have a second truck here. I'm gonna just change your house, and then we're gonna get you to go. Oh no. Go here, and then go to the border. Come on. One small game crash later, and we're back where we were before. Unfortunately, I think I have to assign these guys again. Right, so it shouldn't take only a few seconds because we already know what needs to be done. So I'm gonna go and let them load and unload both chemicals and plastics here in both of these locations. And also, real quickly, because we already found out how this works, I'm gonna go and put electronics all the way up to 90%, plastics, no, 90%, plastics 5, mechanical, electrical, and chemicals. And then let's lower this to, let's say 21%, and that would be fine. Let's do that with the second one. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 chemicals here and lower it to 21%, and that's it for now. I will be assigning this again to this guy here with both of them loading and unloading. This might be the issue that they're gonna be just transferring all the time from one warehouse to the other. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna let them. Their voodoo do their voodoo. And hopefully that's gonna be okay. So chemicals, electrical components, mechanical components, that's all fine. And I should probably do the last thing. So just because we had a crash, I quick build these buildings just so we can catch up where we were before. Also, I said I'm gonna be placing this Soyuz cinema here. Unfortunately, that's not. Sorry, not Soyuz cinema. They infected me with this Soyuz cinema thing. Right, do we have everything here? Gravel should be on the way, but unfortunately I think, yes, of course. Well, what a better way to catch up with all of this. So, 2 new gravel trucks, your schedule will be copied to this one, and then all of you can be on your merry way. Anything else needs to be done? No, we have this connected to the refinery, so we have extra storage, we have ships sailing like crazy. I'm loving this. So we fixed this corner here, and the last thing we didn't build is this, build up this area here. I'm gonna be tapping into this electrical grid again, so let's do this real quickly. And here we go. Let's tap in this wild west. There we go, and then we're gonna have to connect you to the electricity. We can connect you, but you don't like it. I'm gonna angle you. There we go, and then real quickly bring this power across the river here. Okay, and of course, where were we before this? I think even 12 vehicles storage didn't work perfectly well, so let's go for a bigger one. We had 12 vehicle ones, and then we're gonna go for construction office 16. Okay, that's fine. It's a little bit bigger than the vanilla one, so we can just plonk it here. And then we're gonna have, of course, like we said, first petrol station, and just to have our vehicles supplied with fuel. I'm gonna try to get this real quickly, this supply office up and running. Here we go. Check that they have fuel selected. Yes, they do. And let's finish constructing the power lines. Now this is I guess you probably, most of you, played other games like I don't know, medieval constructions, castles, claiming territories, whatever. So this is, in my eyes, this can be considered like this. You're claiming territory by having this kind of construction office here. What do you mean? So if I source from all the stuff that we need, if I source it from the city, our construction range, automatic construction range, is extended greatly. So we can be sourcing materials from here and then transferring them half across the map by selecting resources from here. So they have edge of their range all the way there, like barely in the city, and they will go to the source of materials wherever I send them. If I send them across the map, that's fine with them. Now they have a huge range, so if I go here, unfortunately, because most of the roads here are already set to be constructed, they can't really mark them here, but look at the range that they have on the other side. They have the range all the way to this petrol station here, and these roads all the way, I believe, all to Krasnozemsk are going to be reconstructed. And this is our goal, kinda. I'm not itching to go to Krasnozemsk, but this is this is our goal, to extend all the way to the middle of the map, and this is the middle of the map, so bear in mind that if this is the middle of the map, I mean, we still don't even tap into the rest of the resources, people, map, and all that other stuff. So let's real quickly okay, let's remove you, that's fine, and let's let's select some vehicles. So we're gonna have, like I said, be ready for 2 constructions at the same time. Of course, dumpers are key because they're gonna be hauling gravel and asphalt and everything else that we need. I will go for a couple of bulldozers and couple of excavators. And concrete mixer, no, couple of pavers, couple of rollers. And the other thing that we do need, if we build complicated roads, we will need electronics and steel, for example. But these roads here only require gravel and asphalt. And this is what we want to do. We want to extend our road network, gravel and asphalt, as far as we can. First would be rebuilding the existing roads, which is kind of the cool thing I like to do, and then would be probably creating our own roads that we might need in the future. Let's see this one. All the way here, and then we can obviously not. We can try. Oh boy. Okay, obviously we... Oh, this is almost done. Well, color me embarrassed. Okay, it's still not done, but this one is done. Of course, because I was rebuilding this because of the crash, I sped up the construction a little bit, but some of you might mind, some of you might be happy because we are actually properly progressing in this game. So maybe something fugly like this as well, and then just remove this. This kind of cross sections actually is near my hometown where I used to live. We have this kind of silly cross sections when you have railroad and then adjusted road to go zigzagging just because railroad needs to have straighter. Anyway, stupid recollection. Right, so what do we have here? We have railroad mostly finished because we all know why. And our construction vehicles are doing a nice job. Prefab panels are missing. Did we assign this office to the... We should have. Okay, the only thing, yeah, I think I forgot to put this guy here. I think this guy here is only... He needs to be sourcing these kind of things. So what is this? Open storage. Okay, no, not unloading. And here we have loading and unloading in... Okay, this is a card. Okay, so I don't think we have this one. Where is it? Well, what's the name of this? This is Pezerica Road Cargo. Here we go. Yeah, you should be... Which one is this? Yes, that's the one. Okay, you should be sourcing steel, prefabs, boards, unloading and loading. Yes, I think. Okay, I think this is it. So they should be... Okay, they're missing steel now, so obviously it's just the matter of construction and supply and demand, but yeah, the supply is not that good. I mean, we have gravel, that's fine, but the rest of it, it's gonna be tricky to have it supplied. And also, I think I forgot to put these trucks as unload. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, and wait until oh boy, but that's gonna be tricky because they have only 3 parking spaces here. I'm just gonna remove one of the trucks, and they have two additional trucks left, so that's fine. That should be fine. But look at the highway. Highway is being used. I can't believe this. Look how much is being used. Even though I forced them to use it, but actually they would be using city roads if I didn't build these storages around here like this. So yes, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, so what else can we do here? Not much. I think we need to let it do their magic. I think this is not well supplied with people. That's the thing. We need better connection. Actually, I'm not even too happy with this construction office. I'm just gonna let it run as it goes, because this one is gonna be pushing all the way to here, and then it's gonna lose distance and all that. And this is our main construction office that I wanna focus on. So hopefully they're gonna be fine with. What do they need? Steel. Well, who doesn't, huh? Okay, so what are you doing here? Okay, I was like, why the hell are these people bringing boards here? But yeah, boards are being used for this production here. We have some boards that can be sourced here, that's fine. Wow, a lot of traffic happening here. Look at the trains, oh boy. I want to do something here, let me see. Here we go. Let's go here and let's go here. And then I'm gonna just Control G this. Oh, look at this. Not too bad, not too shabby. A little bit too dense forest, I have to say. It's not really realistic, but look at the construction. Look at what we did. We did this. Oh, this looks amazing. This makes it all worthwhile. And thanks guys for suggesting or pushing that I build the forest, that I plant forests, that I build the greenery. So let's see what he's gonna do here. Okay, we're getting to the central station here, and done. Oh, this looks so communisty. This is incredible. Look at the bicycles everywhere. Anyway, I think we were messing about this for too long. Okay, so the new neighborhood is here. We can extend it quite a bit. We can extend it on the other side of the road as well, which I definitely will do. So, since we decided this is the last station here, we can go and we can do 90-degree angle here. Okay, we're gonna have our companies building this, and then, oh boy, maybe extend in both directions, but that means that the T intersection would be better. So let's do a little bit longer, and then let's do this. A little bit bendy, and yeah, we can construct this. Okay, this is just a future expansion, that's fine. I'm gonna have to... Shopping center, I'm kinda hoping that they're gonna gravitate towards this one, because yeah, they have more or less like few hundred meters to go, and a couple of buildings here that we build, two of them here and two or three here. That's not gonna be the... Oh, the population is growing. Yes. Okay, this one is still a little bit low, and this one I think had 120. And right, let's give them more people here. Let's go to 100 in all of those buildings, and let's see how they're gonna cope with additional pressure, our public transport system and construction and everything else under the sun. So we have this one here, that's fine. A lot of people working here, but I just got a whole bunch of new people here, so and I see that we can cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Let's do this, and this is gonna cut the walking time to this building greatly. Okay, so this is working. Electronics and clothes are being supplied by us. Food and meat is imported. That's fine. And yes, I like this neighborhood. Let's forest it a bit. I'm gonna go with pine here, but I'm gonna try to do a little bit gentler now. I think this is too harsh. Again, I'm being too aggressive with planting trees, and we're just gonna create another huge forest that really doesn't belong there, and it doesn't look that nice. So let's put these ones here, here, a little bit here, and let's see how this is gonna look like. Okay, what else do we have? That's perfect, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, refueling station, how are you doing with the fuel? That's fine. Ships. I can't believe ships are 2 of them loading, 2 of them unloading. Okay, since this is going so smoothly, how are we doing with the pumping? Oh, yes. It still didn't... Missing steel, of course. Right, we caught up with the production of oil, so this is cool. I'm loving this, and the ships are being... What in the world are you doing? Oh, that's a harbor, yeah, sorry. So, 160 tons. Yeah. Okay, so we caught up with supply. So these 4 ships are bringing more oil than we are pumping. So, like, we transport... The bottleneck is refinery. So how are we doing with this? This is going up slightly. Am I watching the best one? Yes, I do. Yes, I am. So this is the bottleneck now. Refinery. Refinery has... There we go. We cannot export fuel anymore, right? And why are... What's with the train? There we go. We can't earn any more money. We need bigger trains. Bigger train. So we have... we did everything we can to... well, the bottleneck is actually the exports. What we're gonna do with the train? Well, I can real quickly try to resolve this. So let's see. This is gonna have access to the power. That's fine. Let's build this. I'm just gonna pause this for a second because I want to catch this train on his way out. And let's do this and then pay for all of this. And pause for a second, and you can go... Oh boy. Can you stop? No, you can't. He's gonna have to turn around. Yeah, what I want to do now is... What I want to do now is just extend the train. I want to extend the train a little bit. Yeah, he's gonna just circle around here. There you go. Finally, somebody using this roundabout that I built. Train roundabout. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with cargo wagon-wise. Okay, we have bigger tankers. I'm guessing that they might be faster for loading, unloading as well. So let's see if we can do 120 tons. How much do these have? These have half the capacity, I believe. These are 60, these are 100. So if I go for... This is how much we have. Let's double that, and let's see how this is gonna work. So I gave him brand spanking new cargo wagons with twice the capacity you had before. And also you are exporting both, right? I think we have... No, we're gonna have issue with both, so just export everything. Just a second. Let's stop with bitumen. Hopefully he's gonna stop after first. No. Actually, you know what? Start with bitumen too. I was hoping that he's gonna stop after first wagon was filled, but looks like he's gonna go all the way. Yes, he's gonna go 50-50, but it's fine. It's fine. Let him unload this load now. And we're gonna end this episode then. Let's see how everything else is going. So railroad construction, fine. We need more people here. Unfortunately, that means building this town center, city center, expanding it even further, but or transporting more people, better trains. We'll see. I'm gonna consider this Holden station soon, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be building this Holden station. If I am, that's going to give us more capacity, more space, and yeah, I'm thinking that this could be a good thing. But then I'm definitely going to consider... Okay, I can see that these buildings are holding up on maximum capacity. This is what I want to see. That means that... Okay, straight away. Bam. Well, they have options, I don't care. Straight away I found buildings that are not really that happy. And these are falling down again. Okay, I'm just gonna say that people are moving within the neighborhoods, and that's fine. Right, After we're done constructing this railroad, I just noticed that we can use this railroad construction yard to build a big station here around this area. Well, maybe even a holding station, and then have sourcing people around here. So expand the city around this new train station that we can build here. Let's see how that's gonna look. Just wanna check this out a bit. Yeah, we have space. After this is destructed, then we can see what we can do. Okay, how are we doing now? Okay, this is the second load, and he's gonna go for 50-50 again. Okay, anyway, we're gonna end it here. Looks like we are not really alleviating the pressure, because this one train might not be enough anymore to export everything that we have to export. So, well, let's see. Oh no, okay. They're creating some kind of a backlog. Let's go to the... let's see how long it takes to get to the border and back. With a smaller train, half the size, most, if not all of our money, well, a huge chunk of our money was coming from that. We were, at one point we were exporting electricity, which was cancelled later on. We don't deal with that anymore, so hopefully nothing this burned down. No. That's all fine. So we used to export electricity, and now we're exporting some clothes. Nothing else is being exported here. Crude oil, fuel, and bitumen is what we're earning money on. Well, now only fuel and bitumen, and looks like this is gonna be our major export for the foreseeable future, because our storage is getting full of everything. Yeah, we need to export that bad boy as soon as possible. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna end it here. Sorry for the crash. Unfortunately, I had to rebuild. We don't have any more time to continue on. But in the next episode, I'm gonna see what we're gonna do with these new neighborhoods, expanding the city even further, and touching upon new technologies and industries. Guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, cash well. See you in the next one. Bye bye.